We love some
Maybe it turns
good
out
old shoes.
Hello, guys. We are back, and this is just a casual reminder that I'm pretty sure I should get that Homestruck song. God fucking damn it, Dave. Just casually as my channel's theme song at this point. But getting back into it, yes, the doctor slammed the door in your mother's face for like the third time.
Yes, Lance is taking a good 5 steps away from her now.
I need you to roll either strength or acrobatics against your mother's grapple.
Oh. Uh,
Oh, I do need d6s. Why was I grabbing a d20?
because
I-
she's that strong.
I'm gonna need you to be a 22 grapple check.
Dang. Dang, she's strong.
12 on 2 dice, which is a crit.
Oh yeah, you are able to basically what you almost fail, but then like you get the gist of rebalancing with your tail and instantly like squeeze out.
You squirming your way out.
Mhm. And she's
Yeah,
still
just
go ahead.
squirming out and just like good few steps away, cause this might turn ugly.
You watch as she picks up her foot and instantly kicks down the door.
Yep. Uh,
The door gets deleted from existence.
And then to save some gruesome details of your mother, you're back at the school, and and Harmacist now has a black eye and a couple bandages over his chest and abdomen. And he is just giving you a routine checkout. He's just gonna make a medicine check. I need another
Good to see you.
d6. Um, all right, Tegan, be nice to your brother. A critical success for a 32 medicine check.
Gosh.
Actually, Key can't roll anything less than a critical. He's a plus 15 and he needs at least a 18 to crit. So,
Damn.
yeah, he
He
does
is the
his
medicine man.
medical examination on you and just goes, "It's just a quirk awakening." And once again, you hear your mother being like, "My son's not supposed to have a tail. Your son has a quirk now. Get out of my office. I want to go back to bed."
Needs to eat. Let him eat.
Lance is just gonna like try get up and just walk out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do walk out. It's very normal for when your mom's in mama monkey mode that the two of them tend to fight a lot. But as we move from you, why don't we have our guest star play one of the two characters, that they're here to do? Charlie, this should be your time to unmute and say ha.
Uh,
Uh,
I'm here.
so yeah, I feel like Ida's the type of person to get to his office probably before anyone else.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so Ida's probably been at the school, especially since there was a villain attack the night before. Um Probably for a couple hours before eventually, the sleepy Tegans is just casually floating into the teacher's lounge, grabbing a cup of coffee. By that, he pours a cup of coffee for everybody else, then he sits next to you, just downing the entire cup of coffee.
Uh, all right there, team. You're normally a bit more collective than this. You doing alright?
Take care of a couple students and then a couple other missions as the number one, and two of my companies had a malfunction that I had to fix all before getting here this morning.
You know, you do have employees that can do some of the other stuff for you, right?
Hi, employee.
Ah, well, I'm currently a teacher right now, so
You're currently still hired by my hero agency.
yeah, well, you never asked for my help, did you?
The last time I asked for your help, I ended up having to dig new interns out of a sandstorm.
Hey, look, it's just what happens, alright?
Well, since apparently Celia does not expect me to be nice to the students, I need your help this afternoon.
Oh, with what exactly? What I need help with?
You see the same dark, devilish smirk that you're used to your husband whenever he has a plan.
I hate when you do that. You look like the Grinch when you do that. It's very uncomfortable, I must say.
Sukuna. Sukuna
Oh,
grin.
you love my dark plans.
Ugh. Sometimes. But that's besides the point as of right now. So, what are we doing?
One of the students in 1C recently gained a quirk, from what I heard from my brother.
No.
So I thought quirk testing under the guise of hero training.
Oh. Okay. What kind of hero training?
No, just one-on-one combats.
You want to start someone who just got their quirk with one-on-one combat? You don't even know what their quirk does.
Oh, really? We don't want to start someone who just got their quirk on one-on-one combat, says the person who just got their quirk years ago and instantly went into a life or death situation.
Hey, that was different. Alright, we had to do something. That is a totally different scenario.
And listen, they'll be fine. They're in a school environment where the number one, and he looks you up and down, the number 10, is right there with them.
Oh, I still don't think one-on-one fighting should be the way to do this. I mean, first of all, we should know what their quirk can actually do. What if their quirk isn't meant for combat? What then? That's just gonna be... not gonna be very good.
According to my brother, it's an energy-based quirk where you can create energy-based constructs.
Yeah, constructs. Doesn't mean that means combat-related constructs, Steven.
From what I understand, bro went big monkey like that stupid anime you made me watch. What was it? The entirety of the Dragon Ball saga?
Okay, look. Well, I still do not agree that combat should be the first thing. If Celia finds it okay, then I'm willing to do it nonetheless.
Okay, wonderful. I was gonna ask Celia until I had your approval. And he watches Tegan start to
Technically, you
fly out
don't
of
have
the
my
coffee
approval
pot.
yet. You don't have my approval yet. I said make sure with Celia.
Well, you know my ability to manipulate people is all you hear going down the hallway as he just sleepily gets permission to do stuff.
This is what you have to deal with, Ida. This is what you have to.
This is the man you married.
Do.
Oh, but yeah, as that's set up for today's session, we will move down to. We'll just move to the classes. As everybody got up, we're assuming you had breakfast. A lot of you struggled to do your homework. Some people now owe your brother, 3 chickens and an entire vat of pig's blood.
Why?
Listen, you said you called your brother for help. Your brother had rules and
No, I said I
regulations.
called my sister. I said I called my younger sister for help.
Your younger sister also has reasons for this pig blood.
Alright, okay, good.
Would
Okay.
you have a question why she wants these very specific ingredients?
No.
Yeah, maybe don't mess with the mad chemist.
He moved past questions years ago.
Yeah. As everybody gets to class, once again you see the normal distribution. And just for the humor, Kita's being dragged in by one Bell Quest.
Kita, as he's being dragged, he's kind of following along, though. He very much has like the thing of like, oh, I really don't want to be here, but I'll let you drag me. I have nothing better to do.
Oh yeah, and as soon as you guys walk through the door, Bell instantly gets a notification and selects the XP requirement.
Yeah. Who's in the classroom right now besides me and Val?
So you have the parties there. They would just be getting there. There's also Belle. There's probably Anya, who's been there for a while. And we'll say Abigail's currently there. The 7 foot tall walking stuffed animal.
No. Yeah.
I wonder what I wonder what she forgot this time.
Kita kind of gets an eye on everybody that's in this room. It's kind of like, I feel like you guys are a little too early to be here. Honestly, so am I. So
Didn't have anything better to do.
there's always something better to do.
To be fair,
Like
I have
what?
shit I need to do
4
later. I'm
woke
here
them
early
up at
for
10
that.
past 4. Didn't really have much of a choice.
I have errands I need to run later. I'm here early so I could like study and shit.
I don't think
Hey, Lance, why do you have a
Class
glow
has-
stick coming out of your ass?
it's a tail.
Nah, motherfucker, that's a glow stick.
Also, for your information, my quirk awoke.
Oh, I guess good for you. Can't wait to actually see it in action, though.
Yeah, I need to figure out what it can do other than just... I need to figure out if I can go into that big form again.
Interesting.
Future means problems.
Yeah, I guess that's a fair point. Or we can make it the other classroom's problem and go beat the shit out of some fuckers in there.
Yeah, as soon as you mention
like that
beating
plan.
the shit out of someone, you just hear from the back corner. Keto, we've talked about this. If you want to make friends, you can't threaten to fight people. You hear
Sure,
Bell
it works
from
all the
window.
time. That's how you build bonds and make friendships. Animes and shows do that all the time. Same concept here.
This isn't an anime. This is real life.
Sure it is. No, it's an anime. Come on.
No, he was right. Fighting people equals friendship.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
I thought you said fighting
No.
alongside someone builds friendship.
That does too.
Does being
No,
in the
well-
vicinity of someone in a fight just constitute friendship for you?
Yes, 100%.
So wait,
Either you're
so-
fighting with someone or fighting against someone. You will build the best bonds in the world.
That's stupid. Are you saying when we fight villains, we make we're friends with them?
No, you killed
No,
them
that's
without
different.
hesitation. Different.
Yeah.
God, get with the program, James. Fuck.
I just
You just got to get on our level.
I just glare at you and frown at you and just turn away.
Anyway, what the fuck's the teacher at? Actually, I shouldn't even be surprised. She's always late.
I think it's
Yeah.
less the fact that he's late. It's more the fact that we came here early and you were forced to come here early.
Yeah, what What time is it?
It's about 7:30. Technically, class doesn't start for another like 25 minutes, but you know.
Yeah, class doesn't start for another 25 minutes, so it's no surprise the teacher isn't here yet.
Oh, well,
Hey, Lance,
Hmm?
a question.
Was it?
Hey, would you mind accompanying me? I have some fucking errands to do later for an important event.
Hey, yeah, why not?
since we have a few minutes, you guys want to go do something?
Like what?
I don't know. Anything at this point.
Oh.
Mm.
As you say that, Millie's gonna walk into the classroom and without missing a beat, instantly fills a cup up with coffee and hands it to Shad and then goes to her desk.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude! Sean drinks it. Wonderful.
What's that?
What do you mean, was what?
A paper that you were just given?
No, it's a cup.
Oh, cup?
Hmm.
Okay, does it have coffee in it?
Yes.
Okay.
Look, I can literally do anything right now. So if you guys have anything planned or whatever, I'll hop on with you guys. I'm here way too early.
The
Oh.
plans I have would take way too much time.
Okay, so basically James pulls up his e-reader and starts reading books.
This question.
Yes, yes.
Nerd!
Can Lance make a quirk education to try and figure out one of his abilities?
Sure, with advantage, because it is your quirk.
All right.
So yeah, James
That is a
ignores that and
5.
ignores that and just continues reading his book on his e-reader.
5 on a 1d6.
That is correct.
Yeah. Roll me a 1d4. No, 1d3.
How about I just do a d6? 1 and 2, 3
No,
and
that
4,
works.
5 and 6.
That works.
That is a 4.
What is the third ability that Lance has that is not Prime? Because we're saying you already are aware of that. Is it activated?
That would be. Oh. Lance's eyes just go wide, and you all watch him go over to the window, open it, and he just stands there for a moment before a beam of pure energy just launches itself out of his mouth. I did not expect that to work as well as it did.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Lance, I have a good plan now. Hold on. You watch this. Yeah, Kita's gonna walk over. He's like, okay, I know this is probably new to you, and you probably can't aim that very well. But is there a way that you can launch that beam kind of near where 1B is and just right fuck you in the ground? That'd be hilarious.
That would be fucking great! How about 1A? Like, this guy is...
Oh, I don't think it's gonna go that far.
Well, I mean, it's
Aren't
a
we
new
all
quirk,
in
you
this-
never know.
Aren't we all in the same building, like, for the
Yeah, they're
first use?
literally right next door.
Yeah.
So theoretically, if I just shoot into that wall, it probably... Hmm.
I don't think you want to make your bomb pay property damage.
True. I mean, to be
Well,
fair, my
Akita,
dad's
I have
probably
another
gonna be
idea. Since
able to
if we don't want
fix
to do
it.
property damage.
Yeah, what?
So, instead of shooting a laser beam that says fuck you, We just walk into their classroom, like fuck you on the board, and leave without talking to anyone.
You down?
Fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go.
All right, have
Or
yeah.
class 1A, 1B.
Okay.
Kita's leading the charge to 1A.
Yeah.
Are you
James
going to
just looked.
1A or 1B?
1A.
Fuck
Okay.
yeah,
yeah,
1A.
Yeah, as they leave, James just looks at them like they're idiots.
God, okay, here, God, I can't believe I'm gonna play
Hey, Zach,
Kita
you wanna come with?
in front of you.
Hey, wait, hold on. Can I...
Mhm.
Hey, Zach, you wanna come with?
Do not pull that card.
What? No. I'm talking to the blood, not you.
I'm talking to the quirk.
I prepared to.
Roll me
I tried
control
to
check.
look
I need you to beat a 10.
right. Okay, control check. Okay, so let's see. Control. I need to beat a 10.
Yes.
1. Okay, 2d6 plus. Gotta check this is correct. 2d6 plus 2. 8.
Yeah, you fully feel your body is moving against your will. As the demonic like blood corruption comes out of your chest and just goes, "Fuck yeah!" Then can I get some strawberry sauce? I'm hungry.
Yeah, we can get that on the way back.
If you do this, I won't buy it for you.
No, I'll give it to you on the way back. Don't worry about it.
Someone else is
I-
buying it for me.
Hell yeah.
I'm giving you a death. Giving you a death glare.
Yeah, does not care. He was promised strawberry sauce if he follows.
You're gonna deny the homie in your chest something to eat? Fucked up,
I'm
bro.
not gonna get both of us in trouble just because you wanna
Hey.
just because you wanna insult the other class.
Come on,
But
it's not
it's
gonna hurt
funny.
anybody.
Mhm,
It's gonna hurt my soul.
mhm,
Hey, does anyone else wanna come with while we're at it?
mhm.
Yeah, Ab, do you want to come? I know you're a bit like the way you are, but
They'll just waves you off, allowing big dog go big woof woof woof. She's allowed you off
Alright.
your leash.
Okay.
all right.
What is Kiri coming along?
Kiri's not there at the moment, or at least not that you're aware of.
Okay. Okay, great. So
I mean,
I'm being
this
forced
just
by
means
Zach to go into the other room.
Yes.
this just means we have the go ahead from everyone important, and Lance just gives a glance over to Anya as he's saying that he's not saying it, but he's calling her unimportant.
Oh no, she has a headset on. She can't even hear you.
Good enough.
She won't know the crime we're about to commit.
Kita kind of looks. Kita kind of looks over at Abigail. It's like, hey, Stuffy, you want to come too?
You watch as she looks at you and she just goes, "Oh no, that's against the school's rules, and I honestly don't." Have
Oh, come on,
enough
it's
to
fun.
today."
Oh, come on, it's fun.
Rules are meant to be broken.
Exactly, which is why we shouldn't be doing this, Zach. And I try to punch myself in the gut.
Oh
Rules
no.
are much like the
Go ahead.
rules are much like the spines of villains. They should be broken.
Yeah, exactly.
You all have some deep-seated anger issues.
You know what? Abigail's just gonna join you to just on the probably. I'm only coming so this way if you guys get in danger, I can help you get away.
That helps enough.
You can help.
Hell yeah.
You can help me by convincing Zach here to let me go and let me sit back down.
Oh, you want help convincing? I have some
You can
strawberry sauce in my bag.
What?
Why do you carry that
Yeah.
around with you?
Yeah,
Oh,
she'll
because-
give it
Don't
to
give
you.
it to him.
I realized that James tends to use it a lot, so I started packing it in case of an emergency situation.
Don't give it to him.
James just looks surprised that she would do that, and wow, you did?
Well, yeah, I realized you buy a lot of it, so I made sure that during this week shopping trip, I went ahead and bought 5 bottles to keep up for an emergency situations.
Zach, don't fall for it. You're your own person. You have your own choices.
The emergency
I look
To
at
be
anti-liver
fair, he
eating.
could still choose to go for the strawberry sauce.
Fuck.
listen. All right, listen, Zach. Look, the strawberry sauce is right in front of you. Do you want it now or just wait for them to buy it for you? It's right in front of you.
Ready?
Would you
Zach is
rather
gonna
have it
look
now or
over.
do the funny then get the sauce?
He is gonna look over at Kita and just go, if I take some now and then I do this with you, do I still get some afterwards?
Yeah, obviously.
Cool. He's gonna snatch the bottle from Abigail, completely swallow it in one bite, and then keep moving you towards class 1A.
Ah,
Like, yeah.
ah, yeah,
Zach is
immediately.
the holy.
Okay. How do we want to do this?
We
Do we
like
want to
your
do this
blood more
slow
than we
and
like you.
casual, or do we want to do this fast and aggressive?
Yeah.
I can do either way.
Fast and
I
aggressive is the only
want-
way to go.
I don't want to do this at all.
As you guys get out from the
I mean, to be
class
fair,
one...
2 of us basically have immunity. Like, you're going into your father's classroom, and if he starts trying to give out to me, I just have my mother to back me up.
So it's up to you guys. You guys want to do this like fast and aggressive or slow and casual?
Fast and aggressive. That's the only way we
Okay.
can ever do anything.
All right, cool.
I look at
Cool.
is
Yeah.
Abigail with us?
Yeah, regretfully, like she's like her hand, she's like fiddling with her thumbs, trying not to show that she's extremely anxious.
You know, you don't have
Okay.
to come with. You can come with us. You're not obligated to join us.
Yeah, she just goes, yeah, but from what I heard from Bal, Kita tends to cause a lot of trouble for himself.
Okay, so
So he's not your responsibility. Let him cause trouble for himself.
Oh, but I'm the vice president. Yeah.
Oh, I feel
Okay.
bad for you.
all right. Look,
Well, I
That
guess
was a
well,
thought I
looks
was
like
meant to keep inside.
well, I guess we're both being forced to do this then.
Yeah.
well,
But yeah,
okay.
as you
I
open
say-
the door to class 1A,
Oh, I say on 3. Once we get past the 1B dorm, on 3, we rush in full stampede, get to the board, say fuck you aggressively, flip a few tables on the way out, and we go back.
When did
That's gonna
table
go.
flipping
hold on.
become a
We
part
write
of
something else
this?
too.
You said aggressive
Alright,
and
no.
fast.
Well, yeah, but like one other thing. Like, P.S. Onyavon's a bitch.
Oh yeah, I could do that too.
I can agree to that one. I
Alright,
personally want to write that one if you don't mind.
So,
Yeah, sure.
So, Zach, what are you gonna do once you enter the room? I talked to Zach.
I was told that there was table flipping involved, so I'm going to eat a table.
Yes, that would be the funniest action. That would be the goofiest action. Yes.
Well, can I try to stop him a bit?
Sure, if he will remake a control check against you.
All right.
I'm gonna need you to beat a 6.
Okay, so I just gotta roll. Okay, beat a 6.
Mhm.
Okay, I roll a 9. So yeah, he mentioned that, and I look down and say, "No, I may not have a choice of doing this, but I'm not gonna let you eat a table and give both of us a stomach ache."
But
yeah, they just-
James, it's
they just-
funny.
They just remind me, you currently have a stomach ache for eating like a half a fridge.
Yeah, I still have that. Thanks a lot, Zach. I
Well,
still have a stomach
I mean,
ache
if
from
you
when
already
we
have
ate that.
it.
We still have a stomach ache from when we ate that fridge. I'm not eager in getting a worse one from eating at table.
Yeah, Zach just retreats back into your chest.
So am I still being forced to go into the room, or am I free
No.
to go?
You've won the
Okay.
control check against him.
Okay, James just okay. All right, whatever. Let's just do it quick, just in and
All right.
out, and we're out of here.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. And yeah, fucking Kita's running
Open
going
the door,
in
yeah.
so
As
fast.
you guys burst in, you just hear Kakashi Iida is here as your teacher. I brought everybody donuts.
Uh,
So yeah, I wait. I'm confused.
Alright.
So are we
I'm gonna
doing
try
stuff?
like battering ram run through like a line of desks.
Yeah, I would imagine Zach is just picking up desks and throwing them everywhere, breaking the windows, the walls, everything.
Oh, sweet.
yeah, fucking Kita's flinging shit out, flinging the tables everywhere. He writes "fuck you" with big letters, bold as fuck on the whiteboard.
Wonderful.
I guess
You know,
Lance is just monkey acrobatics over all the chaos and specifically takes his time in calligraphy to write Anya Vaughn is a bitch.
Oh
So-
yeah.
So what's
So-
Abigail doing?
Abigail's just like sitting on the other side of the door, just seeing if you guys are in Dengue. Hey, Kita,
Mhm.
does a 14 beat your AC?
You know it does.
Wonderful. Yeah, as you go to flip another table, you feel yourself get lifted up in telekinesis.
Oh shit!
James, does a 9 beat your AC?
Yes, and I'll gladly accept it.
A student walks quickly behind you, and before you realize it, you're hit with a paralyzing strike. Lance,
Uh-huh.
does a 6 beat your AC?
Has not, I don't think.
You have your character sheet.
I think Kita's hit with.
No,
the worst thing
thankfully
to hit him.
Sports Kid gives me bonus 2 AC from the armor. So it does not.
Wonderful. Luckily this kid can make 2 strikes.
Wait, I have a question. So like we're wearing class uniform, right?
Yeah, so yeah.
We get a +2 from that.
Your class uniform gives you I believe 0, but sports kids have a very specific thing that boosts their stuff.
Okay, so I'm stuck with 3 AC. So yeah, he would get
Yeah.
me, and I
Actually,
make no
a
effort to
class
stop him.
uniform does give 2.
Oh, does it give 2? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, so it gives a
but-
+2, so Lance has a +4 right now.
Yep.
Alright.
So AC is 5, but he still got me with the 6, and I gladly accept it.
Does a 13 hit Lance with the second strike that this kid's trying to attempt?
That do.
Yeah, you missed the first like little cotton ball that was thrown at you, but quickly as soon as another one hits you, it puffs up and trapping you in just a big ball of cotton.
Lovely.
You said that Kita's
Yes, you were grabbed by telekinesis
cool.
and restrained.
And then I got
How
paralyzed.
am I
Sean,
floating?
you're
wonder-
being floated in like that very Da Vinci style, so this way your hands and none of your body can come into contact with any other object.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder
and
who's
I
gonna
got
attack me.
paralyzed.
And Sean, does a 10 hit you?
Yeah.
A large snake tail wraps you up constricted,
Oh, fucking snakes!
and you do feel the 2 pipes on your back, your main ones that allow your exhaust, get plugged up instantly.
Hey, bitch, you can't do that.
And then as
It's
you
my
guys
fucking
are
pipes.
all rolled up to the front by a kid named Xavier Midoriya using their support item for photon kinesis. aka the class rep of 1A.
Kita's just like, hey, Alex.
Then it was a girl named Sav McGran. Quirk Sheep that took care of Lance.
Honestly, Lance is probably just like laying back enjoying the field of cotton, just covering him.
Mhm. Yeah, you know that meme of like a snowball, but the only thing that's free is like your hands and feet and head. That's how you're encapsulated right now. Um.
I'm gonna roll something.
Mhm.
All right,
Just
so
because of.
Mhm.
Okay, Lance fell asleep.
Yeah, but there is
He's even.
Dramen, Honey, Quirk, Stinger Wasp.
I'm guessing.
Who? Go
I'm
ahead.
guessing he stung me.
Yes, with his paralyzing sting.
Great. You know what? I didn't. When that happened, I did nothing to try and avoid it. I just let it happen because this is stupid.
So you have Nasi, Sharon, Quirk, Naga, whose tail is currently constricting Sean.
Sean is struggling with all of his might, screaming all sorts of profanities.
Oh yeah, and the more you struggle, the tighter the constriction gets around you.
I told
Until
you
you
guys
eventually
this was
stop.
a terrible idea.
Again, Kita just looks over at Alex and he's just like, "Hey, Alex, what's up, man?"
Stop.
Can I make a power check to escape?
A power check. Sure. A control V control. Sure.
Wait, control. That's fine. I have 2 dice.
Can I roll something to shake off the paralyzed thing?
It would be
That's a
you.
7.
I don't think that beats a critical 18.
Oh, god damn it.
Sure. You would have to use your quirk to counteract the poison and use, so that would be a control V control again.
Okay, great. All right, so let's see, 2d6 plus 2. Here we go. 6.
I'm good. Well, he rolled a 12.
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I'm sticking right here. Okay, what about Abigail? What happened to her?
Oh no, yeah, she's just vibing in the doorway.
Well, at least. All right, well that's fine.
I'm gonna try and get out of Alex's grip.
Okay.
I'm going pure strength on this one.
It would be strength versus his intelligence.
Oh, let's go, Pussy Lips. Alrighty.
And because he is a game show winner, he adds a +10 to his work education. I need you to be a critical success of a 22.
Easy.
What's your roll?
About to find out.
I like how you said easy and you haven't even rolled yet.
22.
A 22?
Hmm.
We're gonna say just for the thing, you would get dropped down a bit more, closer to an object that can explode, but you're still restrained.
Fantastic. What is the object that's do that with?
There is a desk right underneath your foot, but you're currently wearing a shoe that would need to be removed for you to activate your quirk.
When he can explode his shoe.
Watch. Yeah, he watches. Fun fact. Yeah, you literally watch as Kita puts his foot on the desk and scrapes the back of his heel so his fucking shoe just slips off.
I would need you to make a strength versus, control again to try to, move in the telekinetic hold. I would need you to be beating a 26.
That is a 14.
Yeah, you try to and you're instantly brought back up once, Midoriya realized what you were doing.
Ah, come on, man.
Yeah, and you watch as Ida just, gives a bit of a clap to his class and just goes, "So proud of you all for this exercise that I had my son lead. Now, if you could just leave them out in the hallway, I need to have a conversation with them."
First of all, this wasn't my idea.
Yes, it was.
I wasn't.
How long does the paralyzing venom last?
A while.
Great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
once
the
all of
wall is
you...
comfy, but would you mind taking me out of this, please?
Oh, yeah,
It's you kind of put my arm in an uncomfortable position.
once you're all outside, they deactivate their quirks and you decoffin, you are able to move again. Kita is still being held up.
Come on, Alex, put me down, man.
Yeah, you do
All right,
realize
but we're
he's using one of your brother's creations to use the telekinetic grab.
Oh, fuck it. I'll kill Morgan later. But you better put me down.
I'm guessing Abigail's still with us.
Yeah. You watch as Ida just
All right,
looks
well,
at Kita and goes, Do I need to call your father or your mother, or are you gonna listen to me when I speak to you?
Depends. Depends what comes out of your mouth.
You can't go around destroying school property.
I just did. So your point is invalid.
You're grounded.
Cool.
You are grounded for
You're
2
never,
weeks.
you're never really around to see the grounding actually happen. So I guess not really that
Grounded
big
for
of a
2
deal.
weeks, no dessert, and I'm taking away your country roles description.
Yeah, you see, Dad, there's a bit of a problem with that. You're not really home. So, you know what that means? Grounding doesn't really apply if you're not there. Oh, kind of doesn't work that way.
I understand that I was not there when you were younger because I had to go to work. That does not mean you get to disrespect your parents.
I only disrespect you. So, what does that say about that?
He waves for you to be put down, and he's gonna walk you all back to Class 1C.
Are we in trouble?
No.
It was a reflex test. Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
yeah.
You all are gonna be having detention for the next week repairing my classroom.
I just want to mention.
No.
I just want to mention it's. I didn't even want to be a part of it, but they convinced my work to work against me, and well, Abigail did nothing in the room.
Oh no, Abigail's not in trouble. You are.
I guess the whole work thing doesn't work.
You used your quirk to destroy the school property.
Against my will.
Zach just fully pops up. He's like, nope. He had control as soon as he entered that room.
Shut up, Zach. No, I didn't.
I was promised strawberry sauce.
I'll still do
That's
it.
right, yeah.
Well,
Times he did it.
Yeah, because of these guys bribed my quirk into doing
I'm
that.
I'm still gonna give him the damn sauce.
I was just
Oh.
bored.
Yeah, and then he thinks about, Lance, and then just goes, okay, all of you have detention but Lance.
What?
Hey.
Hey, what the fuck?
That I wasn't even in control when I did that.
Your quirk disagrees with
No,
you.
you were, yeah.
What?
Now go on, all of you get to class, and he'll like go in his bag and give each one of you a donut.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Uh, I just I
That is
just give
gone in one bite.
I just
Also, Mr.
give
Eva,
I just so we each get a donut.
Yep.
All right, I snap it and give
Dude,
I just snap my donut in half, give the one half of it to Zach, and give the other half to Abigail.
I have a question. Do these donuts have sprinkles on them by chance?
I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but yes.
Cool. Yeah. Kita is gonna take one of the sprinkles, hold it in his hands and fingers a little bit, and then toss it one at his dad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you watch as soon like as you do. I'm assuming you're using your explosive touch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you watch as you do, and without missing a beat, Ida's hand becomes sand and consumes the sprinkle, and you watch as it explodes. Doesn't do anything, and then the hand just reforms.
Right, so Abigail isn't in trouble.
Abigail's what?
So Abigail isn't in trouble.
Oh no. Only Abigail and
Okay.
Lance is immune. Abigail, 'cause she didn't do anything, and Ida is scared of what to deal with Miss Minnock.
All right, that's fine. So yeah, so how does Abigail feel about her donut?
Oh yeah, she's just munching on her donut.
All right, I snap mine in half, give one half to Zach, and give the other one to Abigail.
Abigail's
can I
gonna
say
take the other half of the donut, but yes, Sean.
yeah, can I save something to eat before he leaves?
Sure.
I just want to say, Mr. Ida, massive fan. Dude, thank you for teaching my brother.
Oh yeah, without like missing a beat, the serious Ida disappears, and it just goes, well, a lot of people are fans of Kakashi Ida, so remember, stay in school, don't do drugs, and do your homework.
All right, so
What is growth?
as I give the other half to Abigail and say, this is for the emergency strawberry. You didn't have to do that.
Oh well, I like to plan for any situation.
That's nice.
But yeah, you
How do
all
you
get to
plan? I
go
forget
ahead.
everything. How do you plan for things when you forget everything?
Oh, well, that's the reason why I plan for everything, because I forget a lot of things.
Hmm. How about this? If you hang on, I gotta take care of
Oh,
something.
you're fine.
But I will do something.
Oh, take your time, sweetheart. Well, yeah. And before we skip to later on in the day, um, Silent is finally in class, and he is just vibing, crafting on a bunch of things. And you do watch as he notices his older brother there. Silent slightly goes and taps Kita's desk and just keeps walking by.
I'm back. So what I was about to say to Abigail and say, so you have trouble remembering stuff?
Yeah, I'm a bit forgetful, kind of, comes by when your brain is just, a piece of fabric with stuffing inside of it.
Mm. Well, you should be glad you have one mind instead of two.
Aw, Zach seems like a sweetheart.
Uh, yeah, when you get behind his eagerness.
Mhm.
So if you want as payback for the strawberry thing, I could help you with your memory issues.
I mean, if we could study together.
Yeah, that sounds great. And during that, I can help you remember better.
Yeah.
Friendship unlocked.
Um. Yes. So as he goes going, yeah, you all spot. Silent did just walk by Kita's desk and tap it with his right hand in particular, which is known for his mold ability.
The fuck you did to my desk, you little rat?
Oh
Yeah.
god, here we go again.
There's just like a bit of a quick jump, and then it's like, I did nothing.
I'm gonna throw an explosive sprinkle at him. The fuck did you
So,
do?
yeah. Well,
My
everything.
desk.
So yeah, after talking to Abigail, I sit back at my desk and I scold Zach for his little stunt. Why
Yeah.
did you do that? Now we got detention. This was supposed to be different. We weren't supposed to get detention at this school.
Yeah, before we continue with that conversation, we're gonna like on the Kita and Silent moment, and then I'll get to you. So yeah, you watch as Silent, you throw the explosive sprinkle, and he basically tosses up his desk as it re-solidifies to create himself a shield in front of him, and the explosion.
There's multiple
does hit.
sprinkles on this bitch, Silent. You better be prepared for every fucking one of them. Now, what'd you do to my desk?
I didn't do anything to your desk.
I throw another sprinkle.
He uses his hand once again to use his reaction to turn his desk into a shield. This time he's gonna act like he falls back, and he is going to use his muddy ground feet to try once again to encapsulate you in the ground.
I'm gonna die.
Wait, doesn't that affect the entire room?
Actually, yeah, it did affect the entire gymnasium.
Yeah, he's controlling it just to have a pathway underneath his brother.
I am going to dynamite leap onto the teacher's desk.
So if your dynamite leap can be a 10, I'll allow you to be able to use quick escape.
Alright.
On a quirk control.
I gotta double check this quick. That's a 13, so that's a crit for me.
Oh yeah, as soon as you jump on the desk, you all see your teacher come in and a large swarm of nanobots appears as he teleports in and just fully scares Ida to like go sit down.
Alright, alright, so as the teacher comes in, I say to Zach, alright, this isn't over, okay? We will have this conversation later.
First of all, Teach, I'm not sitting down until that little rat, I point at my brother, until he tells me what the fuck he did to my desk.
Does a 32 hit you?
A 32 definitely hits me.
Oh dear.
A bunch of nanobots swarm around you and you're teleported into your desk. And you hear a couple of claps as nanobots are literally attaching themselves to your desk to keep you put.
Alright. Silent, I swear to God, if I get stuck in my chair, I get to kill you, right?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the rule here?
You watch as when you look over, Silent is almost perfectly sitting at his desk with his, his like a good boy smile that he took from Ida. And his desk looks completely fine. Like there are no proof of your claims about him messing with you.
Silent, I'll give you 5 seconds. Okay?
I feel better about utterly destroying him a few days ago.
Honestly, you should do it again. I'm going to take... I still have my fucking donut. I'm gonna take one of the sprinkles into my mouth. I'm about to pea shooter this motherfucker and just berate him with these sprinkles from my mouth.
Oh yeah, you try to activate your quirk and a collar around your neck appears glowing red.
I wonder if it's not too late to switch classes.
No, you're stuck here forever.
I think
Again.
all the slots have been filled up, my guy.
There's only one person I stand in this room, and I'm sure that's the only thing keeping me in here.
Your teacher basically glares at you and just goes enough, Miss Holden. We've had
Yeah?
this discussion. You cannot keep using your quirk willy-nilly.
That's what I was born with it for. Exactly what we do at this school all the time. You're doing it too, so you're a bit of a hypocrite.
I have permission to use my quirk in this manner.
Yeah, so do I, technically. That's why I go to this school, dumbass.
Yes, but you're not a hero yet. You do not have the responsibility and maturity that it takes to be one. That is why you're here.
Yeah, says the one speaking right now. But it is.
I am here because I am being reformed for my past actions. Now sit down before I have to
So
call the
yeah,
principal.
wait, was James very aware that he used to do bad things but got reformed?
Yes, he used to be a high-ranking villain.
So yeah, James perks up at hearing that.
Hmm
Yeah.
Yeah, and he is going to start teaching class. Do you guys want to do the trivia section
Hey,
since it's a
question.
combat-focused, session? It's up to
Uh,
you.
Wait, come on. Wait,
That's if
sorry.
it's a quick one. So if it's quick, can we, or would it take too much time?
Oh no, we can. It's up to y'all.
I want to do it for fun.
All right.
I'll stay out of this one.
I'll pass on this for today, for this time, for this session.
Sure.
Oh,
Also,
that's
might I say something?
that's just classic. The troublemakers get doesn't want to do it.
Might I ask
Yeah.
something
I
I can
mean,
do?
I put my name down in the ring. I'm down to do it.
Okay.
Why do I
During
have a
during
feeling you guys are going to be a bad influence on Zach?
Yeah. What were you trying to
because
say,
we
Sean?
already are. Oh, I just want to say that during class, Sean is like flicking sprinkles at the teacher.
Yeah. Eventually, your donut gets, taken away from you.
All right,
But
so
yes.
I would like
So
I would like
for
to go normal again. I would like to go normal again.
easy.
Well, normal. Are we doing
Oh,
easy?
it's easy, medium, or hard.
Okay, medium then.
Medium. When Togeda and My Hero had her quirk awakening, what aspects were added to her cloning quirk?
Uh, uh,
Not cloning,
the-
transformation quirk.
uh, her shape-shifting ability.
Yes. What was
When she
added
had
when
her,
she had her quirk awakening?
that's easy. The ability to replicate the person's quirk.
Mm-hmm. That is a +2.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And I believe
You just spoiled
Lance.
2 people.
Hey, listen. You guys were
Yeah,
aware
with
My Hero
my
Trivia
heroes.
was on here.
I mean, I think it only works when it's someone she really loves. I think.
Yeah, she has to have a deep emotional connection with the person.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted me to add that part or not.
It's fine. But yeah, you get a +2 to a intelligence-based check this session.
Neat.
And I believe Lance also wanted to attempt the trivia.
Hard.
Oh, okay, hold on. I actually gotta walk to my computer for this one. I wasn't expecting a hard question today. Alright. Let me find one that is not one of your hyperfixations.
Wait, we can answer quirk. Oh, wait, how does hyperfixation play into that?
Oh no, because since me and Callie know each other, um, I know we've had a lot of conversations about the shows that we enjoyed growing up. So I try not to give Callie a question with those shows to make it actually
Uh,
hard.
All right, just pull up a random obscure show, pick up fact, and say it out loud.
Okay, ready? What anime series revolves around a boy who sells his soul to a demon?
Well, that's just
There's a very
like
That's too
so
specific
many.
simple.
answer.
Okay,
Each.
If you'd like, I'll give a little bit more information to the question.
please, because I'm currently going through the list.
And what anime series revolves around a rich Nepo boy who sells his soul to a demon who becomes his servant?
I actually know this anime. That's hilarious.
Black Butler?
Correct.
Neat. All right, so that's us
You
done.
get a
Let's
plus
continue
there.
on with the show.
Yeah. So later on, you eventually get into the gym room where you guys are supposed to be doing hero training, and instead you see Tegan standing in the doorway, his arms crossed, his eyes are closed. It looks like he fell asleep standing up again, and Ito walking in with a cup of coffee for his husband.
Okay, these two in a room never ends well.
Tell me about it. I have to live with them. It's even worse.
Once Tegan, kind of like wakes up and he grumbles a bit, he just goes, "Oh, you're all here. We're doing some
Wakey,
quirk
wakey,
assessment.
sunshine.
Doing some quirk assessment on 1v1s."
Fuck yeah.
So, how will this
And
assessment be chosen?
oh, each one of you is finding a specific person of my decal. And don't worry, Ida's here to make sure I didn't pair you guys up incorrectly that might lead to your death.
All right, can I position myself where they won't pick me and Abigail to go against each other?
Sure. He's basically just gonna go with alright. Kita, do you want your easy one and your hard one first?
I have a fucking question is that.
Alright. Hard it is then. Kita Flynn, you're fighting Belquest. Mhm.
I see, alright.
So
Come on,
yeah,
Quest Chick! Go do this shit.
yeah, you watch as she seems to type a bit more on a screen in front of her, and you watch as her body starts to glow a bit before she gives up. But yeah. The rest of you are taken to, some of the stands while the other two fight.
All right, can I sit next to Abigail because she's the only one here I actually can stand? Okay, so I sit next to her.
Alright, if you can give me the speed check for your initiative.
That's a 6.
Is your speed also a 2?
No, I only have a 1.
Okay, then, Belle also got a 6, but she has a 2 in speed. So, I'm gonna say Belle goes first in this case.
Okay.
Yep, and you watch as you just have a moment of probably like glaring at your parents. Belle takes that advantage, and you watch as she disappears and reappears right next to you. Does uh a math is hard. Does a 17 hit?
I'm gonna do explosive defense as my reaction.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so as she appears right next to you, about to punch you in the face, you hit a wall of explosion, and she's going to be doing. You get hit with 1 point of damage as just the speed she does hits you in the face with a bit of force.
That's all you got?
She
I thought you
cracks
guys
her
were good at
knuckles and she is basically going to jump backwards and get back into like a low combat stance of what you would expect of like a more monk-like fighting style.
Best build.
I still have the donut with me.
I mean, it's been like 7 hours, but yeah.
That's fine. It's a stale ass donut, but it works.
Hmm.
Let's see. I'm gonna take a chunk of it,
Hmm.
hold it in the palm of my left hand.
Hmm.
Gonna let it hold there for a bit. And then I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna fucking swing at her.
Alright. Then roll to hit. Combat it is.
Alright. Does a 17 hit?
Mm, it does, and once you do, you see a achievement appear above her head. Um, copy reflex. How much damage do you do as a wall of explosions appear between the two of you?
I don't do any explosion, actually. I just use my hand.
Yeah, how much damage are you
Oh,
doing? Her copy reflex ability she has for today allows her to copy any reaction her opponent does. So she's using your own wall against you.
She'll take 3 points of damage as I punch through.
Is that above the wall's threshold of 10?
Yes.
Okay,
She'll take
so
3 points of damage.
oh yeah, she will tank that just fine. And then once again, look at you, very cocky, just being like, "Is that all you got, Mr. Flynn?"
Still did more than you.
Hmm. Yeah, you watch as she once again moves quickly to do another strike against you. Um, does a 10 hit?
And I'm doing my reaction.
Mhm. She's going to do 4 points of damage.
Is that just to the wall, or is that 4 points to me?
Oh yeah, that's 4 points to you. When I'm telling you your damage with the wall, you should assume it's whatever was above the 10 threshold.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, and then once again, she is going to use her bonus action to basically backflip backwards without you being able to make a attack of opportunity.
Well,
But yeah, she's giving you that little like down in her fighting star little like finger thing to like come on hit me.
interesting. Okay. I am going to take another piece of the donut.
Hmm.
I'm going to uh, I am going to add a bit of a build up to it, and I'll
Okay.
throw it. I'm putting 2 points of my stamina into this build up as I throw it.
So this would do 4d4 points of explosion.
Correct.
Yes. Roll to hit her.
Alright. This is his technique.
Mm.
That's an 11 hit.
It does, but you watch as she takes no damage as you see another achievement pop above her head. Explosion. Immunity. But the ground around her definitely took the damage.
So I see. So her quirk is some sort of evolving quirk where in combat her achievements evolve to defend against the opponent.
If you want to make a quirk education check on her quirk, you're more than welcome to.
Sure. All right. Might as well. I'm quite curious. Like it seems every time she gets a quirk, get an achievement, it evolves somehow. So quirk education. All right. Depending on how this roll goes, I will use DC 15. 3d6. Here we go.
Yep.
All right. It's a 14. Do I need to use my ability to succeed at 15?
All right, then yeah. So her quirk is called side quest. She gets a certain amount of side quests due without her day, which she gets experience points that she can spend on unique abilities. Basically, her quirk treats her like a TTRPG character that she can customize her stats throughout the day.
Oh man, this reminds me of the manga, the player gamer, I believe.
Hmm.
All right, so basically, I talk to Abigail about what her quirk does.
Yeah, and as you're doing that, back to the main fight. What's Kita's next move after just realized his quirk is going to do nothing against her?
Do what he does best. Not gonna use it. He will a little bit, but that's
Hmm.
not for this scenario. Um, he's gonna go straight hand to hand then. Sense. Not gonna work. At least not the way.
Yeah, she's basically giving up her turn to allow you to have another strike.
Cool. I'm going in.
Mhm.
I am going to.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try and get behind her,
All right.
and I'm gonna take one of her arms, and I'm going to just
Yeah, she's going to
entirely.
let you.
Testing. As you should.
What
What do I roll for this?
I would
I'm
say
not technically hitting her,
a grapple.
so I think that's strength.
Mm-hmm. But she is gonna roll a quirk control against your grapple. That was the wrong die. Uh, she rolled a 12.
I rolled a 16.
Mhm. Yeah, you watch as she tries to activate her quirk, and you move too quickly for her to react.
Yeah, I'm immediately dislocating her shoulder.
Mhm. Yeah, you watch as she grins for a bit, and she's gonna use her fourth and final ability that she has for the day. Please roll me 2d let's say 2d8 damage for dislocating her shoulder.
Alright. Takes 13 points of damage.
Uh, so does Kita as she activates her new achievement appearing above her head, Mirrored Pain. So yeah, as you dislocate her shoulder and she takes the damage, you watch as your shoulder mimics the exact same thing. It gets dislocated.
I'm immediately pitting her.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, she is going to use her turn to reactivate her third skill ability for the day. So if you could make a strength versus her quirk control again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna need you to be a critical success for a 19.
Where are all these crits coming from?
It's because it's very
It is
easy to
very
crit in this
easy to
system.
crit in this
It's
system.
very easy. Yeah. I got a
You got a 17?
yeah.
Yeah, you watch with before you can even feel anything within your movement. It's like time slows down and she's instantly grappling you to the wall instead. And you
I
see
use my
even
reaction.
above her head, you cannot you her this ability distinctly says a reaction cannot be used if she succeeds.
Okay.
Yeah, so you watch as an achievement above her head happens up and you see physical reversal appear above her head. These are her 4 abilities that she has for the day.
With my arm being dislocated,
Mm.
Kita knows exactly how to work around this. Now, this is fine. Pain is okay. He's gonna headbutt the.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Shit. You didn't use a reaction last round, so she can't
No.
use your explosive wall.
No, I can't.
So yeah, please roll with disadvantage. Re-roll the highest number on you roll on the die. And she is going to roll
It's a 17.
a 17. So yes, a 17 will hit, and she can make it would be strength v strength to see if you break out while you smack her.
I would say because she just got headbutted. I would say she has disadvantage. Grappling.
Well, I'm gonna need you to beat a 7 to get out of her grapple.
Oh, all those dice just fell out of my. Where the fuck am I?
Mhm.
I'm a bitch. Where did it go? I just lost my D6. I don't know.
You might want to find that d6.
I will.
Mhm.
That's a 12.
Yeah, you are able to break out of her grapple.
Cool.
Mm.
Because now she has a fucked up nose, I'm going to
Yeah.
use one of my skills for the day,
Oh.
and I'm going to attack a second time.
All right. Street Fighter, I believe, is the name of that ability.
I'm going to take the donut I had in my hand building up. Putting 6 points of it in, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And, this might be unethical for most people, but I'm going to shove the fucking thing into her fucking pocket. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold the pocket shut.
All right.
Either way, that explosive donut is gonna do something.
I believe that would do 8d4 points of damage,
Yep.
and you're staying right there in the explosion zone with her.
Yep.
He dies.
All right.
This
Please
is-
roll me your 8d4.
This really is Kita. Suicidal
So-
tendencies and all.
So yeah. And because I'm holding, I would technically be grappling her. So,
Mm.
I'm gonna roll all my damage.
Mm.
Oh, wrong time.
I can just imagine. I can't imagine what's going through her head right now. You're fighting some guy, and then he pulls out a stale donut and shoves it in your pocket.
Yeah.
And then the donut just starts exploding.
It's gonna be 15 points of damage.
Wonderful. Take 15 points of damage.
I'm fine with that.
No, actually, mirror is still active. Take 30.
I use my reaction.
You use your reaction to do what?
Lock the explosion.
So explosive wall is only going to bring it down to 20.
That's fine.
Yeah, you watch as
I mean, a
when
damage
that
reduction.
when that explosion goes off, you also feel a kick. I'm giving this to her for free. As she kicks you down in the ground as she defeats you.
She does not actually.
Yeah, I believe your HP's 25, so between 20 points now and the 13 you took earlier, that's 33. Unless I'm mixing up your max HP value.
No, you're right.
Okay, cool. I know how much HP you have, bitch. I made the character sheet. But yeah,
Alright,
you
go
see
for
this
it.
big explosion go off, and you see Belle barely injured as her heel, like she's wearing like a heeled boot. It's like a combat boot, directly in Kita's lower back, so he can't get up as he is clearly badly damaged and needs to go to a medic. And then she is gonna lean down, so and basically look at Kita directly in the face and just go, any other day you might have won, but you really
I'm a headbutter.
decided to fight me today.
I'm a headbutter.
Yeah, she is going to help you get up as Tegan's gonna fly up and use rhythmatic pulse on you.
I headbutt her when she helps me up. Just saying.
Oh yeah, she absolutely takes it and then playfully punches you in the shoulder. To basically like no hard
I don't
feelings.
need your damn help.
But yeah, Tegan looks at you.
People with quirks like yours make it easy.
Kita, please restore 20 points of HP as Tegan walks up and places a hand on your chest, and you feel a pulse go through your body.
Whatever.
Now, please. You have one more fight today. Please tell me you are fine, or do I need to, restore your stamina as well?
And as well, find another pipsqueak.
Yeah, you watch as, your father once again prepares rhythmatic pulse, but you can, when the pulse goes through your body, you feel it almost a completely different rhythm being affected in your body. You restore 18 points of stamina.
Nice.
Alright, what's
Yeah,
next?
he's gonna have you go rest. And
Kita's not gonna go rest. Kita's just gonna go sit on the bleachers with everybody else.
yeah, you watch as next Tegan goes through his bag and just goes, Lance Monarch and Millie Connor, it's your time to fight.
Beat the shit out of him.
Got
Who's
this,
getting
buddy.
won here, dude?
You got this, Lance. Don't be a bitch.
So wait, Millie is
Fuck
fighting
you.
Lance.
Yes.
Alright, can I quickly whip out a sign that cheering on Millie?
Sure.
Bruh.
Hey,
Millie, I hope you get
Yeah,
shit on.
Abigail,
Sean
I
also
don't
has
suppose
the
you.
Millie sign.
Hey, Abigail, I don't suppose you have any papers or things to write on, do you?
You watch as she puts her hand through her stomach and pulls you out like a full ass yard sign on that's completely white with a dry erase marker attached to it.
Nice, thank you. And I start writing "Go Millie," and then I hold it up.
All right. Yeah.
Millie.
Yes. So I think you know what I'm about to ask you for, Lance.
Yep.
Millie rolled a 7.
Oh, well, I only have one dice, so
Well, she's a speed build.
fair enough.
But yes, yeah, I guess this means she's going first if you can't beat a 7.
Yes, I
Uh,
rolled a 2.
Okay, cool. I just wanted you to roll just for reasons, even though we knew who was going first. Um, you watch as she moves quickly and tries to use encapsulating caffeine on your feet.
All right.
She's gonna shoot a bunch of like sticky syrup at your feet that's gonna try to instantly harden. If you wish to try to make your dodge check, that DC is going to be you're gonna have to be a 8.
Dodge's reaction.
Yes.
Thank God I trained it. That is an 8 for a crit on my end.
Yeah, you're instantly able to. I don't know. Do you want to explain how you dodge out from her sticky syrup?
Uh, Lance immediately, like, his fighting style is very, like, low to the ground, so he just puts his hand on the floor and uses his hand and his two legs to just leap backwards.
Hmm. And she will basically use her bonus action for her ability Brewer, which just basically helps her keep her coffee and sticky syrups and stuff in her bloodstream up to par.
All right.
Hmm.
Can I
Yeah.
I'm
quickly
going to
position?
ask if I can
Sticky, sticky
Mhm.
syrups.
Hmm.
So can I
make
position
another
it
quirk
to the
ed.
sign where everyone sees it, but they don't know who it is that's holding it?
Sure.
All right, I do that so nobody knows who's holding the sign.
And you were saying, Lance?
Can I use the free action I have to make a quirk check to see quirk education to see
Mhm.
if I can if Lance can like naturally figure out something else about his quirk.
Yes.
That is a 5 using the +3 I got from the hard question.
Hmm.
8, so a crit.
All right. So you know what? I will say the last two quirk abilities that you aren't aware of, instinctively start to activate during this combat.
Okay, so the way Lance is doing this, you see this yellow energy kind of build up in his throat as it looks like he's going to do the beam that he did in class before two globs of energy just kind of spit themselves out of his mouth
Mhm.
as Lance is using energy clones
All right.
as two copies, pure yellow energy copies of Lance just form themselves out of the globs that he spit out.
Mhm.
Just, that wasn't what I planned, but
Munch,
sure, that works.
Mhm.
munch.
Uh, Summoning your clones, I would say, is an action, so they can react next turn.
All right.
Mm. You watch as she is going to move a bit more back, but she's going to use her action to use Brewer, and she's using Brewer form of um, purification. So this way she can reset any status effects that are energy based, hoping they will take down your clones. But that is going to be her action as she's brewing the caffeine that she needs.
All right.
Mm.
Now we get to a fun question I have about
Mhm.
my clones.
Mhm.
Can they combo?
Your clones can combo with you,
All right.
but if you
Because
use them in a combo attack, they will dissipate afterwards. I will do that just for balancing for now. With
that is
training, I
fair.
might change that later on.
So I have to be a part of the combo, correct?
Yes.
All
Which
right.
yep. I'm assuming you have a combo skill of at least 3. Your coup. Because I believe that's what you need
Let
to
me.
include 3 people in it. Well, actually,
I th-
this is one person
there's
split
no,
into 3.
and I don't think
Is there not?
the combo requires a co-op. I'm reading over it now, and it doesn't say you need co-op. You just need to be able to use the combo skill, which,
Mm-hmm.
well, Lance can. It's just
Mm-hmm.
each level of the combo makes it a higher DC.
Okay, then yeah, never mind. Hi guys, welcome to the Dissonance Complex, where this system has changed a lot in the past like month and a half. We love you, damn man. um,
But
mhm.
can the clones reach her if they run? Or if they like go for an attack?
Yes.
Okay. Lance is going all in. He's gonna try to three-way combo with his clones
Yeah. So what's your
of the
combo
first.
check?
It is. I have 1d6, but I have a +2, and
Alright.
I have the sports kid thing
Mm-hmm.
of team player. All members who participate in a combo get a +2,
Alright. So that means I'm rolling for your clones, and
meaning
so.
at minimum, if my clones share my stats, we
Mhm.
all have a +4.
Alrighty then. I will roll for your clones.
Yep.
I I'm gonna
That's
need you to crit.
easy.
Wonderful, because one of your
3
clones
plus 4
critically failed.
3 plus 4 for a 7 for a
Mhm.
crit on a 1d6.
So one of your clones rolled a 6 + 4 for a 10 for a crit. Your other one rolled a 1.
Ah,
So I was gonna need your
damn.
crit to help overcompensate for that. Yeah. So yeah, you guys will hit her.
All right.
Mhm.
And so basically to describe the plan, the first clone does the Lance special, slide tackles. The
Mhm.
second clone kicks her. Second clone falls up, kicking her into the air, and Lance jumps and kind of kicks downward to hit her back into the ground.
Mhm. Yeah. Please roll for damage.
Okay, well, do the clones get the power from Sports Kid, or is that just Lance himself? This is
Uh,
important.
no, they don't get the power. They get your base stats, and that's it.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
So that is also sorry for so many questions, but
Oh no, you're fine, sweetheart.
is this going to be ×2 damage or ×3 damage because it's a combo level of 3?
It would be ×3.
Gotcha. So the slide tackle will do 4 × 3, so 12, and then roll the damage for both the kicks.
Mhm. What
Right?
damage do the clones do? Because I'll roll that for you.
Currently
Mhm.
my technique is a level 2.
Now level 2.
The clone that did the slide tackle just goes off power plus speed, which, as I said, 4 × 3, 12.
Okay, so your other clone, its kick is gonna do 11 points of damage.
Has that already been tripled?
Oh no, your clone actually rolled
Because
almost max damage it can do with a kick. So,
On
yeah.
top of that, Lance did roll max.
So this one clone tripling its damage does 33 plus whatever.
And then Lance
Yeah,
does 36.
yeah. So, yeah. In that one attack, you completely wreck Millie.
Oh,
Her HP is only
oops.
18.
Mm,
You just did almost 70 to her in one round.
my bad.
Yeah,
So
you
he did.
are. Go ahead.
So he did 70 damage.
Yeah.
Mm.
No.
Prime only works on myself. Damn.
hmm Yeah, your clones instantly dissipate, and once again, you see Tegan run up to heal up Millie, and Ida will take her to the nurse's office.
Mm.
Yeah,
Zach
Lance is feeling
hmm
very
sorry.
bad for that one.
hmm
Okay. Does Zach have the ability? How good is his regeneration?
He can enhance your healing factor, but he cannot regenerate a injury as soon as it happens.
So I can't just make duplicates of myself?
Nope.
Okay, well, so much for that. Alright. So
But
what
yeah,
happens next?
yeah, James will be next.
Alright. Who am I
Uh,
facing off?
Vex, Montana.
Alright. I get up and start heading towards the
Mhm.
battle mat thing.
Yeah. Vex is gonna walk up to you and just be like, hope this is a good sparring match, and hold his hand to shake it with you.
I just nod and shake back.
Give me a fortitude check.
You fool.
This is a Montana.
hmm I
Also,
need you
if
to be a
anyone
14.
trouble,
Uh, fortitude?
Yeah, you need a 14 or higher.
Uh, 5. Can I use a reaction to stop myself?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, as you shake this man's hand, you take 4 points of crushing damage as he forgot his own strength again.
So yeah, I feel a sharp pain and I sharply pull my hand away.
Yeah. You just kind of hear him go, oh, uh, sorry, sometimes forget my own strength.
I just give him a death glare and just say maybe you should train more with it.
Mhm. Yeah, he steps back and you watch as he basically like takes off his jacket and he rolls up his sleeves and he just goes, "All right, let's fucking go, you weakling."
Okay. So I re-roll
Yeah.
initiative.
Yeah, it would be speed v speed.
So just straight speed.
Mhm. You have to beat a
Okay,
3.
just straight speed. Here we go.
Mhm.
Not one.
Wow, he still beats you. Um yeah, he is going to move forward and try to deck you in the face.
Okay.
Does a Oh, that's a critical hit against you.
Can I try to dodge it?
Yes, but you will have to crit as well as be an 18.
Okay. 1d6 plus 2. I got 8, which crit is 6 plus 2, which is 8.
Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna crits would cancel out, which would make it a 8 versus 8 versus an 18, so he would still hit.
Okay.
which with a failed dodge, correct me if I'm wrong, Callie, that multiplies the damage by 1.5?
I will double check for you
Or
right
am I thinking
now.
of a
Wait.
block?
I didn't know
Dodging and
that.
blocking. Let's see.
Uh,
Players who failed the speed check must take 1.5 total damage.
Okay, well, I
Block,
didn't
you
know.
take regular amounts of damage,
Oh, okay.
but you block half
Okay, well,
instead of the full.
I didn't know if that was gonna happen. So yeah, just roll damage.
Oh, yeah. Apologies. Yeah, so if you, as stated, if you dodge and fail, you don't take, you will take a bit more damage. No, you don't. Blocking and failing, you take a bit more.
Okay. So what
Yeah.
do I take?
You are going to be taking, this is a Montana, so they're fucking dangy in hand-to-hand combat. You are going to be taking 9 points of damage as you get punched in the face.
And now I'm at 2.
um, yeah, you watch as he grins at you in a very, battle-thirsty type of smirk. It is now your turn.
Okay.
hmm
So okay. Okay, so activating symbiotic armor would just cost. What is it, an action or bonus action?
Activating bionic armor, I will say, is a bonus action.
Okay, I activate this symbiotic armor.
hmm are you spending extra points to boost your AC by any chance?
Let's see. So just the initial activation doesn't boost my AC.
No, you have to spend extra points.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 6 extra points.
All right, so you can add a +6 to your AC.
Okay. Oh. Mm. All right. So hang on. Let's
Mm,
see. All right. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything I can do to heal up?
You can. I don't think at this level you have any self-healing abilities.
All
So,
right.
no.
So, is there anything I can do, like technique-wise? Can I just use my symbiote to make a giant fist and hit him?
Yeah, so basically, when you're in your symbiotic armor, you're encapsulated by your symbiote. So, yeah, Zach can make an attack.
Okay. So I
Would
tried to
be.
kick.
Go ahead.
Okay. So wait, how much damage was symbiotic tendrils do?
Symbiotic tendrils, we'll say, is 2d4 at this level.
Okay. So I think it would be strong. Would my kicks or punches be stronger?
How much do you have in your strength?
Power.
Power, yeah.
Okay. Just a 1, and then +2 from the armor.
Okay. And
So
so,
1d6 +2.
yeah, and then so yeah, your tendrils would probably do more damage overall.
Okay. Can I summon them and then attack?
Yes, part of the summoning is you can attack once with them.
Okay. So, can I can I summon? So, how long do they stick?
They last until you de-summon them or your symbiotic armor disappears.
All right, I summon 3 of them,
All right.
and then I attempt to hit him with them.
You can hit 3 times,
Okay,
one
how
with
do
each
I?
tentacle. So that would be a quirk control check.
Okay, so each one. So, let's see, roll 2d6. Here's the first one, 2d6 plus 2,
Mm-hmm.
9.
That's going to hit.
Okay, second one, 10.
That one will hit.
Okay, and the third one, another 10.
He's gonna use his reaction on the third attack. So go ahead and roll damage for the first two.
Okay, so that's 2d4, right?
Yes.
Do I add a plus 2? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay,
If that's what
2d4
you're,
plus 2.
yeah.
Alright, because of symbiotic armor.
Mm-hmm.
So 2d4 plus 2. First one, 6. Second one is 8.
All right. And what's that last attack's damage, by the way?
Okay, the last attack damage is 6.
6. So does a 8 hit you?
Well, hit my AC?
Yes.
No, it's an 11 now.
Yeah, you watch as he tries to use counter, but it backfires on him. And you watch as the last attack was originally supposed to do 6 damage, but completely knocks him back. And he took that 6 damage became 14 when it smacked him. He is alive on 1 HP after he's used his absorb.
Okay.
And then he is going to attempt to attack you with another punch. He has one more. So that is going to be a 19 to hit, which I'm
Alright.
assuming hits.
Yeah, but is there anything I can do to force Zach to take over when I go unconscious?
So basically, once you hit 0 HP, Zach would take it, allowing you to stay up with your amount of HP before he took over.
Okay, so obviously I can't dodge it because it's too high, even if I get a crit, so
Mm.
I get knocked out, but then
Mhm.
Zach is still standing.
Zach will get knocked out, and you'll still be standing.
Oh, Zach is gonna be knocked out?
Yeah, so Zach will take the hit for you, allowing you to physically stay up.
Okay.
So Zach is going to take 20 points of damage, which I'm pretty sure knocks him down.
Okay.
And you will stay right up as Vex ends his turn.
Okay, do I still have my symbiotic armor and tendrils?
If 20 would have brought you to 0, no, because Zach is down.
Crap. Okay, I'll try to look at him to see if there's a weak spot I can exploit.
It seems his biggest weak spot is long ranged attacks.
Okay, well I don't have anything with that.
Mm-hmm. It's allowing him to get close to you that's dangy.
Okay, so I have bonus and action and bonus action.
Yes.
Can I attack with both with either one?
You can make an attack with your action, not with a bonus action, because I don't think you have an ability to use an offhand attack.
Okay, so what can I do with a bonus action now that Zach is down?
I
Can
honestly
I
do not think James has any bonus actions he can use in combat.
can I just force myself to use my quirk?
Uh, Zach just needs 1 round to recover before he can come back.
All right, 1 round
Mm,
without my symbiotic armor.
mhm.
Okay, so hmm, okay, so how far can I see that he can run?
It seems to be he can run like an average human, 30 feet.
Okay, how
Unless
far
he
can
is running, and then he could move 60.
how far can I run?
You are in the same boat.
All right. Is there anything I can do to slow him down?
Uh, what would you like to do to try and slow him down?
I would like to kick his leg from underneath him.
Sure, yeah, make a kick.
Okay, so that would be what would that be, a roundhouse kick or just
Yes.
regular kick? Roundhouse kick. Okay, so techniques.
Mhm.
So 2d4 plus 2.
Mhm.
Okay. Dash R 2d 2d4 plus 2. 7.
Sadly, that will not hit Vex.
Okay, then I dash and try to gain distance away from him.
Mhm. As you move out of his threatened area, he is going to take that opportunity to try to strike you. Does a 7 hit? No, 7 will not hit, so he misses his. No, wait, hold on. He's another die. An
So
8 does not hit. Oh no,
so
it
it
would
doesn't
hit
hit.
because what's your AC without your symbiotic armor?
5.
Oh yeah,
I
he
feel like
smacks you.
I feel like him doing damage before the match is a dirty move.
It's just something that I have on him that if you shake his hand, I roll to see if he controls a strength.
I'm just saying. This
Uh,
fight I'm just saying this fight would have gone differently if that didn't happen.
yeah. You take 4 points of damage.
Okay. Can I let the damage knock me out instead of Zach? Or no?
Oh yeah, I believe Zach would not have returned by now, so you would be knocked out.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because Zach wouldn't come back until next round.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he can't just come back when I get knocked out?
Nope. He
Okay.
still needs his round of recovery.
Okay.
But yeah, once you're knocked out, Tegan will come up and restore your HP. And then lastly, we come down to Sean McFleming, and
Alright, so
you go ahead.
James just gets up, sits next to Abigail with his arms crossed, death glaring the guy he fought.
Mhm. Yeah, you are gonna
Well, why
get
you
warm
there?
hugs from Abigail's gonna pull you into as her body heats up to, comfort you. Mhm.
James just blushes and just, I guess, lets her.
Mhm. And lastly, we have Sean McFleming versus uh oh no. You see Dave walk up to be your opponent.
All right, let's go. Let's finish it as Dave.
The you know, bro v bro. So give me a
I'm just gonna
speed
say
check.
Lance and Pierre Spite is just going to look at Sean and say, I'm rooting for whoever goes against you. I hope you know this.
Like that's tempo, right? Just raw, or no, just raw speed.
No, it's just pure speed. Tempo is how you change your order in combat.
I got a 6.
Dave got a 5.
Bitch. All right. Okay, so starting off, we're gonna go with I'm gonna do a good old fashioned rev up. I'm gonna increase my power
All right.
for 4 rounds.
All right.
I'm going to run up to Dave and flurry of blows.
Alright. Do your smacks.
12 damage.
Is that for the first
Wait, no, I
hit?
need to roll the hit first.
Yeah, you do need to roll a
I
hit.
need to roll the hit first. That's 46. That's 8.
8 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, you smack him.
Alright, so rolling damage. 18 plus 4. That's 22 damage.
Yeah, you, you said 22 points of damage.
Yeah.
You knock him out in one hit. He only has 21 points of HP.
It's like, I'm sorry, Dave, but this is just how it has to be.
I think that was the quickest match so far. But yeah, you one-shot your best friend. And once again, Tegan comes up and heals Dave up, and then there are some other people in the class that eventually start fighting. They have their combat training. Yeah, is there any last couple things you guys want to do before we end for tonight?
Well, I mean, I was gonna ask Lance to do something, but I mean, we're running short on time. Unless you would okay with doing like a few more minutes.
Well, we're technically all over by 30 minutes of how long I said I would keep you all.
To be fair, we also
Uh,
did start 30 minutes later, so
Yes. Um, so this is why I'm just trying to wrap up so I don't keep you longer than necessary past the normal end time.
I mean, I could stay for as long as eternity.
Well, I don't
I mean,
wish
yeah.
to kidnap you. Because if you want, the next session can be all about the party.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, because if we end
That's good.
here, that means next session is party time.
Yeah, and the collection of the invitations deck.
Mm,
I don't know. I guess James is too busy sulking about that stupid match.
Yeah. And as we will end for tonight, I hope everybody enjoyed the session, especially with our guest star. Um, having some fun with us. Anything you would like to say to the audience before we end stream?
My match was rigged.
I feel bad for my opponent.
Everything James did this session was of his own free will.
Okay.
I would totally won that.
Obviously, Zach is completely under James's control. We all know this.
Yeah, I would.
Yes, yeah.
I would have totally won my match if the guy had trained his stupid handshake.
Oh yes, blame the handshake and not your pathetic, weak nerd body.
Whatever. From now on, I'm never touching anyone before that match again.
James has learned one thing: never shake a man's hand before sparring.
James,
Yeah,
the world's most bitter high schooler.
I'm never touching anyone before a match again. And I guess, like, is it free time? Like, I guess he would just go and study with Abigail.
Yeah, well, I hope everybody had fun and those in the audience had fun watching. Once again, I apologize for the tech issues that we had at the beginning. Love you all, and remember, stay in school, don't do drugs, and follow the Kakashi Ida rules of life.
Don't go to
Mary,
school, do drugs.
yeah, and marry, your scary dog privilege, because then you can do whatever you want. All right, bye, y'all.
Bye.